Hey guys, so today I just want to take a very close look here on the boxing from one of Apple's latest phones, the iPhone 4S, and we have two more boxing here, or boxes here, from Samsung, two of their new high-end Android phones. It is basically the Galaxy Note, and then it's also this new Nexus 3 phone, the Galaxy Nexus, come with Android 4.0.1. So I just want to take a very close look here to see, is Apple being ripped off by Xiaomi? I would say that Xiaomi is copying, and I want to take a closer look here in the next part here of this video. Use of the boxing, because I think it's a question that I think we need to ask yourself, because when you look at these cases over here, doesn't they all look like it's come from the same company? Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. Okay guys, so here I have the phones. I've changed the lens so you should see them easier. First of all, what we can see with all of the boxings are that they are white. And what do they also all have in common? Well, that is basically that they all have the product on the front page. And I know that may sound kind of ridiculous, those things that I was just saying over here, but there's some more stuff that's kind of interesting if we start to open this up and take a closer look. So let's just go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and start off with this one. Okay, so that's what we get. Go ahead, take off. There we go, that's what we're getting on that one. And if you take off this one, okay, there we go. So this one also, kind of interesting, Galaxy Note and the iPhone 4S, that they have kind of the same casing. And I know that Xiaomi is doing a lot of things for Apple, so if they make something, if they produce like these boxes for Apple, then it's probably kind of easier to do something kind of the same for themselves when they're starting to produce phones. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and open up a little more to see what we get. We get the basic packaging here in our Galaxy Nexus. If you go ahead and take a closer look here on my Galaxy Note, you can see that you get this, basic stuff. And if we go ahead and open up the iPhone 4S, we can see that we get these things a little more nicely done. Yeah, I haven't even opened it up yet. But you also obviously get some accessories, and those accessories is also kind of interesting. Because when you buy like iPhone 4S, you get these. Okay, when you buy Galaxy Note or Galaxy Nexus, you get these. So I mean, they're doing kind of the same thing over here. And also, the cables are kind of interesting that you get. Obviously with Apple, you get this one. And, when you buy from Samsung, you basically go ahead and get one of these. That also look, kind of the same, in the thingies and stuff like that. And also, I know that this one is, a big one, and this one is, it's a small one. But if you look on their Galaxy Tab series, you can see that they have identical thingy, just like this, but in a black color. So, I mean, is Samsung copying Apple? Yes, they are. Also, if you can feel on the material that they're using on the box, you can feel that it's kind of the same, okay? It's kind of the same, and that's, yeah, it's kind of the same. Apple knows this, that you have to make everything good from, you know, that Steve Jobs was, you know, perfectionist. Everything should be perfect, you know, the box and stuff like that. And I gotta tell you know, these boxes that you get with these phones, you don't want to throw them away. I'm not gonna throw away these boxes because they are in a good material. They come, you know, in this nicely packaged where you can see the phone on the front and everything. So I'm not gonna throw them away, but I definitely think it's interesting. This war against Sammy and you know, Apple, and obviously we know that you know, Sammy is copying, and obviously Apple also is copying. But you know, I can understand why Apple's pissed off. I would also be pissed off if a company would come like Sammy and, you know, just copy like a lot. And I know it's just a box, but you know, when it's the same material, it looks really identical. I mean, you know, you start to ask yourself, is this legal? Yeah. But yeah, guys, just a very quick video and a quick look. So what do you think? You can leave a comment down below, and I see you guys in another one. Bye bye.